All right, final call of the day, and in fact, the final call before the break, unless I get that call that was promised me from the Libertarian.
Promise him things like that.
You can't do that. You don't know.
It's really not fair to him.
It was, I'll look and see who it was that promised me. You can't do that. I spend all day just like, oh my God, when's this dude going to call?
No one else loves.
Honestly. Hey, now I lost my call in. Okay, you're calling from a 509 area code. Who is this? Where are you calling from?
Hey, man. It's Ronald Reagan again.
It's Ronald Reagan. How are you, Ronald Reagan? Thank you for the information on the
Pretty
TPS.
good. Yeah, that's really, really unfortunate. It's such a horrible thing. It turns out the president gets to do stuff.
Yeah, it's very odd.
Elections, have consequences.
Well, if it wasn't
Teacher
enough,
Lauren added
if
me
it
on
wasn't enough
Facebook.
for what Hillary Clinton did to Haiti, we're going to make those Haitians suffer even more.
Yeah, you don't think Hillary Clinton would have
Right.
canceled the fucking program? She was going to name a chief of staff, but you're so fear-based.
Mm-hmm.
I feel pretty good about what I did. I increased my YouTube views, and I voted for a Green New Deal. Yeah.
That's true.
I also have mom issues.
It's a really good point. What would Jill Stein have done? I guess that's the real question.
Jill Stein would have
that we
invited
haven't
Haiti to become
answered.
part of the United States, but you guys don't want it because you're fucking afraid.
I wanted to give you a quick update because I called a few weeks ago to tell you about 3 clients I have in immigration jail. Women who had the police called on them by their abusive partners. One of the cases we won, so she's out with her family. She's got a green card now.
That's good.
So 2 big middle fingers to ICE, yeah. The other one was able to pay bond, so she's out, and her removal proceedings will now take probably 5 years. But in the meantime, she gets to stay with her family, and we'll hopefully win that case too. And the third one was denied bond. The judge found her to be a danger to the community. And we'd submitted the police report in that case, which stated that her husband threw away her cookware, which was important to her. She'd paid for it with her own money, and he threw it in the trash because he's a piece of trash. And so she came in, she was furious, and she said, I'm going to throw this Tupperware at you. And he said, go ahead, do it. This is all in the police report. So she threw it at him, and he called the cops on her. So at the bond hearing, at the custody
container?
determination. Yes. So at the custody hearing, and it's problematic that they even get to look at the police reports because it's hearsay, and police reports are often very one-sided or
they're not adjudicated.
Problematic.
The
exactly.
offense has not been proven. It's just one piece of evidence in the proceedings.
Right. And in immigration custody hearings, there's no rules. So if you don't submit it, they'll presume the worst. And if you do submit it, like in this case, even though it happened to be a very favorable police report, the judge found her to be a danger to her community. And she has a very good case for relief. The problem now is that her final hearing is not until February, and she's in detention. She's been detained already about a month and a half. And so a lot of immigrants in this situation, we can appeal the denial of the bond, but that will take longer than the case itself. And so people are just getting, really, really fucked over. And unfortunately, a lot of these people, they give up because I've never been in jail. I get anxious just visiting my clients in jail. And many of them, even when they have good cases and it looks like they will almost certainly win their case and be on a path towards citizenship and a green card and all that, grow desperate because of decisions like this. So, everything is terrible, but have a good Thanksgiving. Thanks for the show.
Well,
and
thank you. You have a good Thanksgiving, and thanks for the information. Overall, thanks.
Yep. Bye.
Hang in there,
Bye,
Matt. Bye. Hi, folks. Sam Seder here. We still need your help on our Patreon page. YouTube ads have come back, but not nearly as much as we had before. So if you can help us out, any little bit helps. Head over to our Patreon page right at this URL, and you'll help us keep helping you by making videos